Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So, dear children, today in mathematics we are going to start a new chapter, and the name of this chapter is Shapes and Angles. Now, dear children, with the start of this chapter, today we are starting the geometry in class 5. Now, do you want to know what is geometry? Geometry is a branch of mathematics. Like a tree is having many branches, in the same way, mathematics is also having many branches, and geometry is the oldest branch of mathematics which deals with size, shapes, angles, positions, dimensions of objects. So, in other words, you can say in geometry you will learn about point, rays, angles and many other things. So, in today's video, children, you will learn about the concept of point, line segment and ray. Now, children, we will discuss about point. Look at the tip of a sharp pencil. Look at the tip of a needle. They are the example of a point. Now, actually, a point is the smallest shape in geometry. It is the smallest shape in the geometry. Nothing is smaller than point. It is so small. It is so tiny. That's why it has no length and breadth. You cannot measure it with anything. Now, it determines the exact location. Now, it is represented by a dot. If you are putting a dot, this dot means this is a point. So here, this is the second dot I have marked, this is the third dot, and this is the fourth dot. I have marked 4 dots in front of you. Basically, these dots are 4 different points, and it is usually denoted by capital letters. Whenever we want to give the name to the point, we make use of capital letters. Like I want to give the name to this point. So, this is the point A. Now, I want to give name to this second point. Say this is the point B, this is the point C, and this is the point D. So in this way, children, this was about the point. Now, children, you are going to learn the concept of line. What is a line? So see, what is a line? A line is a group of points joined along a straight path. Now, I am taking some points here. Basically, children, these points are very close to each other. So, when you are going to join them, you will get a line. It has no ends. Since a line has no ends, it can be reduced in both the direction and the speed. You can increase it in both the directions. Say, this is the point A on line and this is the point B on line. Now, you can extend this line in this direction as well as in this direction also. Now this line, it can be represented like this. Now you will see this line is having arrow on both the sides. Arrow on this side means it can be extended or reduced in the direction of B, and arrow on this side tells that it can be extended in the direction of A also. A line cannot be measured since it can be extended at both the sides endlessly, so it means you cannot measure it, and it doesn't have a fixed length also. Now it can be written as AB with a double-headed arrow over it, or BA with a double-headed arrow over it. Now what is the meaning of AB with a double-headed arrow over it means? It can be increased in the direction of A. Now you will see arrow over B means it can be increased in the direction of B also. Now look, what is the meaning of this? So according to this, now you will see there is an arrow on letter B. So it means it can be extended in the direction of B. Now arrow over A tells that it can be extended in the direction of A also. So children, this was about the line. Now children, we will discuss about ray. What is a ray? So ray is a part of line which is having one end point and it can be extended in another direction endlessly. So it cannot be measured. You cannot measure the ray. It has no fixed length. Now children, we will discuss about ray with the help of a line. So look, I have have drawn a line here. This is a line. Now, on this line, mark the points. I have marked the points here. You can mark this point anywhere on the line. Say this is the point A. This is the point A. Now, cut this line from point A. When you will cut this line, you will get these two kinds of shapes. This is one shape and this is another shape. Now, this shape is ray and this shape is also a ray. Now, look at this ray. This ray is a part of line. That's why we have written it. Ray is a part of line which has one end point. Now you will see in this ray, this is the end point, and in this direction you can produce it. Now, and since it can be produced in one direction, it means you cannot measure it. You cannot measure it, and that's why it has no fixed length, and it can be extend in one direction endlessly. Endlessly means as much as you want to extend, as much as you want to increase. Now, let us mark a point B here because we want to give the name to this ray. That's why we will put one point here. So now we want to give name to this ray. So you will write this is the ray A, B with a single headed arrow over it. Now, you will see here A is the fixed point. A is the fixed point and it can be increased. Here you will observe we have put the arrow on B. It means it can be increased in the direction of B only, not in the direction of A. So from here, or you can say here ray AB is not equal to ray BA. So children, if you will write ray BA, then it means B is the fixed point or the end point, and in the direction of A it can be produced. So now I want to give you one example of ray, children. The real life example of ray is sun rays. Every day sun rays are coming to us. Sun becomes the starting point of those rays, and after traveling a long distance in one direction, sun rays are coming from sun to earth. After traveling a long distance in one direction, they are coming to us. So now children, we will discuss about line segment. Line segment is a part of line which is having fixed length. It can be measured with the help of a scale or some measuring tape. Now, it has two endpoints and it cannot extend in any direction. Now, to understand the meaning of line segment, children, first of all, we will draw a line. So, you will see this is a line in front of you. Now, mark any 2 points on this line. You can mark these 2 points anywhere on it. So, let us see. Say this is the point A and this is the point B. Now, cut this line from the point A and cut it from the point B also. So, after cutting it from the point A and B, you will get this kind of shape. Now, this is a line segment. So, children, this is line segment. Since we have cut it from the line, that's why we have written it is a part of line which is fixed length. Now, you will see it is a part of line, so it can be measured. By using any measuring device, you can measure its length. And in your previous classes, children, you have done the questions like how to measure the line segment. Now, it can be measured. It has 2 endpoints. This is the first endpoint and this is the second endpoint. Since it is having 2 endpoints, it means it cannot extend in any direction. You cannot extend this line segment in this direction as well as in this direction also. Now let us see how will you write the name of this line segment. You can measure it from A to B and its name will be written as AB, a bar over it, or BA, a bar over it. And whenever you are writing the name of a line segment, then start writing the name from the end point. If you will start writing the name from A, then its name will become AB, a bar over it. Or if you will start writing the name from B to A, then it will become BA bar. And here AB bar is equal to BA bar. Now children, this was about the line segment. Now a real life example of line segment is a 100-meter race track or a 200-meter race track. Now children, all of you have seen the race tracks. Now a race track is having a starting point and one finishing or ending point. So it means it is having two end points and it has a fixed length. Either its length is 100 meter or 200 meter. So length of racetrack is the example of line segment. Now children, right now you have learnt about line, ray and line segment. Now you are going to learn what is the difference between line segment and ray. So first of all, line is a group of points which is having no end points, while ray is a part of line and it is having only one end point. And line segment is again, it is a part of line and it is having two end points. Now second point, line can be extended in both the directions, while a ray can be extended in only one direction. And line segment cannot be extended in any direction. Now third point, a line does not have a fixed length. A ray also does not have a fixed length, while the line segment has the fixed length. Now fourth point, line is represented like this. Next time if you will see this figure, it means it is a line, while a ray is represented by this. And next time when you will see this figure, it means this is a ray. This is representing our ray, while a line segment is represented like this and it is written like this. So I hope children now you have understood the concept of point, line segment and ray. Thank you and have a nice day.